Are you a GIS professional working in an enterprise environment? Do you need a Canadian basemap available for use offline? I'm Amanda Hunter. I'm a technical solutions specialist at Esri Canada. I work with communities from across the country to build the Community Map of Canada. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to walk you through how to take the Community Map of Canada basemap offline in your enterprise environment. The Community Map of Canada takes its data exclusively from Canadian authoritative sources and is updated daily with a new version published bi-weekly. Many users, such as field workers, need access to the map without an internet connection, and for these users, the offline and disconnected basemap is updated once per month. You can rest assured that you're going to be using up-to-date information in your GIS applications. Let's begin by signing into the enterprise environment and going to the Content tab. We're going to add a new item from a URL. This URL can be found in the associated Esri blog post, which is linked in this video's description. Ensure that Store Credentials with Service item is selected. You will need to enter your ArcGIS online credentials to host this layer. Give the item an appropriate title and tags so that it can easily be accessed in the future and incorporated into as many applications as you desire. Next, we're going to add our basemap to a new web map using Map Viewer. In our web map, start by adding the layer that was just created through the Add Data button, selecting the Community Map of Canada offline vector tile package that we just created. Now, we will move this layer to the basemap by going into our Layers tab and selecting the More Options 3 dots button and selecting the Move to Basemap option. We will remove any existing basemap layers using this same process. The default World Topographic Basemap is visible, and we will select the 3 dots and remove the World Topographic Basemap, as well as removing the World Hillshade layer. Save your web map with descriptive tags and summary and set the sharing level to the organization or public for your users to utilize. Navigate to the Item Description Enterprise page for the web map we are using. We're going to check the settings, and though offline mode is enabled by default, we're still going to verify and ensure that the offline mode is enabled for our web map. We can see that Enable Offline Mode is toggled on, so all is well. You also have the option to manage map areas to create small AOI packages for offline use. There's also an alternative way that we can add the Community Map of Canada offline basemap to our web viewer, and that is via the ArcGIS Living Atlas of the World. So when we go and select Living Atlas, we can then search for the Community Map of Canada offline basemap and then add it to our basemaps. Click the plus button to add it to our basemaps, and then once again, remove the other basemaps that were there as shown in the previous example. Once again, be sure to save your map. In this section, we're going to configure our basemap for use in an ArcGIS Enterprise environment where there is no internet connection or internet access is prohibited by your organization. Follow these steps to implement the vector tile package into your disconnected environment. We will begin by downloading the vector tile package available through the ArcGIS online group mentioned in the associated blog post. Ensure you download the Community Map of Canada, aka CMOC, offline file ending in VTPK, which stands for Vector Tile Package. Click the thumbnail to download the package. This package may take some time to download. Once the download has finished, go to the Content tab for your organization. You must have privileges to create content and publish hosted tile layers. We're going to add an item from our computer by clicking Add Item and from your computer option. Browse to the location of the vector tile package and select it. Leave the Create a Hosted Layer option selected or checked. Give your layer a name and descriptive tags to be applied to the package and the hosted layer. If your organization administrator has configured content categories, click Assign Category and select up to 20 categories to help users find your item. You can also type in the filter categories to narrow down the list of categories. Click the Save button. The vector tiles are unpacked and a hosted layer is created. This tile layer can now be added to a map viewer or scene viewer, and you can add it to the base map using the same steps as the offline version. And that's it. You can now use the Community Map of Canada offline in your enterprise environments. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more GIS content from us here at Esri Canada.